Brandon with Davidson Audio, and today we have some exciting news because we have a new product that we're launching on the website and for all of our customers. This is something I've been wanting to do for a long time. Finally found a company that we were willing to deal with us, and we wanted to deal with them. And what is that new product? Lid covers. Like I said in that little hyped up video, yes, we have lid covers. For some of y'all that you might say, well, why do I care about lid covers? Well, you want to protect your speakers. It doesn't matter if you have power band, if you've got our aftermarket speakers, it doesn't matter the kind of speaker that you have. And what I want to start by explaining is, if they're marine speakers, if they're not, if they're treated, it doesn't matter the kind of speaker, if it's mid, coax, compression horn. The biggest thing is we're not necessarily really worried about the water itself. What we're worried about is what is attached to that water. So for example, you're at home, everybody's got a car, at least most of y'all have a car, or your bike sits outside. After it rains, you go outside, your car's usually dirty. And you wonder, like, where'd all this crap come from? Well, what happens is, when your vehicle's sitting there, it's getting rained on, we got all this, pollen in the air, dirt going down your dirt road, whatever. It sits, the water tracks it, gets stuck, and it sits there. So that's what we're worried about. We're worried about all the contaminants that are going to be in that water, or that the water's going to pick up and put on your speakers, and then when the water evaporates, it's going to leave it behind, thus leaving buildup on the surround of the speaker, the cone, in the horn, whatever it is. And over time, that buildup and that corrosion and all that nastiness is going to get to the speaker, and it's going to send it. It's going to be gone. Say goodbye. So what I wanted to do was, we had these lid covers made to fit the OEM lids, the OEM power band lids, and our 8-inch lids. It's a good water repellent material. They utilize a dual bungee on the inside around it. I told that company that we're dealing with to make these for us that I wanted them to stay on. I was like, they have to stay on while I'm riding, while the bike's sitting, and they absolutely delivered it. So we have lid covers that will stay on this bike. I won't say how fast we went with them on the Challenger. I'm just gonna give you his probably close to where the rev limiter or the somewhere around where the bike stops going any faster. They held on just fine. They stayed on, they held on tight. These things are tight. When you stretch them over the bag, like I'm gonna show you in a minute, it's hard to get the bag back open. So these are going to stay whether they're on the bike just while you're out, hanging out. Say you're out at a rally and you go inside to eat and it's forecasting rain, throw them on there. But it's still raining, you wanna go to the next stop, just keep on going, they're gonna stay on there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna flip around. I'm gonna give the camera to Bill, let him show you how easy these are to put on and take off, how they look on both a bike with our 8-inch lids, and Bill's already got them over there on his with the power band lids. So let's get them put on. All right, so like I said, super simple to put these on. Well, when you get them, you're gonna get two. There is no left and right. The only thing I will say is there's a sticker on the back. That is the back of them. It's just, the sticker goes towards the back. So what I like to do is with the sticker at the back, simply go up here, drop them down, stretch them over, boom, you're done. Goes up around the whole lip of the bag, down around the hinge area, and all the way down towards the back. Same thing for the other one. Just like that. And what I do want to show you is, like I said earlier, when you go to open up the bag, they're on there. So pop it off, open up your bag, double click it, stretch them over, protect your investment, and boom, you're done. As you can see, we've already got them on here. Keeps them closed, one-handed, they come right on off. Like I said, OEM power band lids, you put them on backwards, so take them off, throw them back on. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna simulate that you're riding in a day of Florida. It rains, whatever. looks bright, sunshiny, and then it starts raining. So what we're gonna do first, obviously, no water in his bag. Got a good waterproof or element ready speaker. Like I said, I don't call any speaker marine or waterproof, even if they are jail audio, whoever is. No speakers, no electronics waterproof to me. So, just riding in Florida, and just get a nice little mist, beads off. Then Florida decides to be Florida, and
Now it starts letting up, nice little sprinkle again.
I know obviously this isn't the perfect test for them, but so at some point any material is going to allow water in, but got a little droplet down there. Like I said, there's a lot that goes into these lids. So like I said, these are to help protect, keep stuff off of them. By no means is this material or anything else waterproof. At any point, stuff will soak through. But like I said in the beginning of the video, the biggest thing about these is keeping all the contaminants out. So it's gonna help shed the water for a good amount of time. Obviously in a complete downpour, eventually water is going to get through the material. It's just the downfall of material. But we're keeping all that contaminant out of there. We're keeping all the junk out. It will get some through eventually, but helps protect your investment and keep all that crud out of there. So like I said, our lid covers are now live on the website. We are doing a bundle. If you buy our lids with these, we're discounting them 50% off. Or you can just buy them by themselves to put on your stock lids or your stock power band lids, or if you have 8-inch aftermarket lids, it's a good investment to have for that. And like I said, right here, you got a nice little this one's completely dry. This one obviously soaked through. But with that being said, I just want to take a moment to show you all a new product that we have for these motorcycles. I don't want to BS you. I'd rather just throw the hose on it and let you see what happens. Like I said, in time, material does soak through. It's just the nature of it, whether it's a waterproof poncho or whatever, it will eventually seep through. I've had it happen when I was in the service, where pretty much a trash bag and eventually it gets through. But this is a great way to help protect your investment. So we're now have these, we're proud to have them in stock. So if you need them, let us know. Or if you're coming down for an install, like this gentleman, we threw them on the bike for the install and everything. So nice way to protect those speakers and make sure it gets a long lasting life out of them. With that said, I'm gonna quit rambling on because we have work to go do. Y'all have something to go do, I'm sure. So again, this is Brandon with Davidson Audio, and I'm out.